bless you, people of God. This is Life Changer Show. Today I'm going to show you 10 ways that got me over 10 miracles and breakthroughs. God bless you. This is Life Changer Show once more. Welcome back to the channel where it's all about helping you to grow your Christian spiritual life and your Christian business so that you can live the good life that God has prepared for you here on earth. Blessings. 10 easy steps, 10 easy things you have to do on a daily basis for you to have miracles and breakthroughs rolling in your life. Are you ready? I'm sure you're so ready because I'm excited to show you and to tell you about these tips because I've applied these tips in my life and it has worked so beautifully, and I know it's going to work out for you. So the first thing you ought to do in your daily life as a Christian is to focus on putting in work to build a strong relationship with God. You have to work very hard. You cannot just get up and go to church and return and you think you're going to build a relationship with God like that. Like every other thing, you have to work hard, extra time to build that relationship with God. And the first thing I advise you to do is to check out the kind of books you read. That's the first thing. Make sure you read books that are edifying. Read your Bible, read Christian-oriented, Christian-related pamphlets, motivational talks, Christian motivational talks. These are the kind of books and the things you should read and listen to. Reading books, watching videos, listening to people, listening to stuff. Do not listen to just everything. You have to be selective. It's very important as a Christian. You have to know what you get on your brain, on your head, because that will automatically become you. You would live what you consume. So make sure you consume the right stuff, things that are edifying to your spirit. Take note. And you have to understand the way you should talk as a Christian. The way you talk, the things you talk about, the things you get preoccupied with, those are the things that will manifest in your life. So make sure you talk correctly. I would advise you to be positive on a daily basis. If you want to pray, make declarations, make affirmations, say good things always. And that is what will be for you. And your words, very, very important. Talking, very important. Your words, very important. Do not forget. I emphasize. Your dressing, good. You have to watch out on your dressing. Well, I just want to make this very elaborate in a way because I find it very, very interesting to talk about. I see most people, they say, I'm a Christian, but you see the way they dress. It tells you something else. I know you would just straight away stop me there and say, that doesn't matter at all. It doesn't matter. It's not your dressing that God looks at. God looks at your heart. I honestly tell you, before I became a Christian, I would dress like a worldly person, but I didn't know that my dressing was portraying me as a worldly person, not as a Christian. Until I received the Holy Spirit of God in me, my mentality and my everything just open up. Just everything just changed. And nobody told me this kind of dressing isn't good, or this one is correct, this isn't correct. The Holy Spirit in me told me instantly each time I want to dress funnily, in a funny way, sorry, the Holy Spirit tells me. So what am I trying to tell you here? That when you have the Holy Spirit in you, nobody would have to tell you not to dress this way or dress that way. Yourself, you won't be comfortable in certain attires, in certain dress format. You won't be comfortable at all. So to me, when I see people, they're Christian and they say, oh no, there's nothing wrong. I mean, I have to live my life. God looks at my heart, not my dressing. I just feel pity, because it tells me straight away that that is a Christian who doesn't have the Holy Spirit in them. A spirit-filled Christian wouldn't dress awkwardly. Did you get that? Yeah. So I don't care. I'm telling you just the truth. And because you wanting to grow your spiritual life, I'm telling you exactly what happens to me and what I applied. The next point, which is the sixth point, is your friends. The friends you hang around with, the friends you mix with are very important. You cannot be a Christian and you mix with friends who are worldly people. I mean, they do not have anything in common with you, right? Why do you hang around with such people? It's not going to help your spiritual growth at all. So make sure you hang out with spirit-filled Christians as well. Spirit-filled people, they're out there. Though hard to find, there are spirit-filled people out there. I promise you, I've met a couple of them lately. Wonders, wonders. And so make sure you know the kind of friends you hang out with. Don't hang out with friends who speak negative, always who are pessimistic, and who always tell you, we just have to have some bit of fun, and then tomorrow they go, God, and it doesn't work like that. So the places you go, that is the seventh. The places you go, very important. You have to know where you go. It's not everywhere you just have to go as a Christian. I mean, if you are really serious in having miracles and breakthroughs in your life, I mean, flipping around your life for good, you have to know the kind of places you visit. It's not everywhere. And now, the next point is there is no in-between space. There is no in-between space. I hear people like, now, today I can be busy with this, and tomorrow I turn to God and this. There isn't any in-between space. If you're called for God, God is going to vomit you out. So you better be hot for Jesus 24/7. You just have to jump in the boat. Not one leg in, one leg out. And the next point, which is the ninth point, very important. You've got to cage your heart. Cage your heart so tightly to you that each time your mind launches around to start thinking funny things that you know very well are not edifying to your spiritual life, immediately you have to pull back your heart and put it in place. Always put your heart in order. Always put your heart to be making melody for God, to be glorifying God, to be praising God 24/7. If you can do that, I assure you, miracles and breakthroughs will overflow your life, and you wouldn't even have space to contain them. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. And the very last point is to always have a chat, a conversation with God. Conversation with God. If you can have a conversation with God on a regular basis, oh, you are sorted. That means when you want to go out, oh, look at the weather, it's so nice and bright out there today. When you want to go out, for example, you tell God, look, I want to go out, I want to go do this, I want to go do that. I'm thinking of this, I'm thinking of that. I thought I should do this, I thought I should do that. You just have to tell him every of your plans, of your project, everything that you plan to do. You just have to put it in God's hands first. Commit it in his hands. Tell him, do not tell your friends. Tell God first. He will arrange things for you. So that is the 10th point. These are the things I do on a regular daily basis. And with these things, I find my life glowing with miracles and breakthroughs every day. And I'm sure you would want that as well. That's why I'm sharing you these tips, very important tips. And now at this point, I invite you, if you are still to receive Jesus Christ as your personal Lord and Savior, this is your time. Remember, receiving Jesus is to receive open the door of your heart, It is to open the door of your heart to let Jesus come in. And until you open the door of your heart by receiving Jesus in, you cannot say you are a Christian. And I invite you to receive him now by repeating this prayer of salvation after me. Say, thank you, Lord. Please come to my heart. I know you are the Son of the living God. I know you died and God raised you from dead. I know you are alive today. I confess with my mouth that you are the Lord of my life from this day on. For through you and in your name, I have eternal life. Thank you, Lord, for saving me. Hallelujah. Congratulations. You've just received Jesus in your life. I invite you to go ahead and receive the Holy Spirit, which is the active power of God. A power that will put you on top. I'm sure you're ready to receive the active power, because the day I received the Holy Spirit in my life changed for good. And it's just as simple as placing your right hand on your forehead like this. And I leave you to receiving the Holy Spirit. Hallelujah. Well done, well done, well done. Are you ready? Receive the Holy Spirit of God in the name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Glory, blessings on you. Congratulations. You've received Jesus and you've received the Holy Spirit. Nothing can stop you from implementing these 10 steps that I've just given you. 10 secrets to having miracles and breakthroughs. Simple steps. But it's only when you receive Jesus and you receive the Holy Spirit that you have the ability, you have the zeal to put these steps in practice in your daily life. And God bless you as you do so. Goodbye.